Welcome back to Sanity Lost. And, you guys ever think of just, like, what you would do if you just just pooped yourself?
That's certainly an opener.
Do you have a plan in place?
What do you mean?
Like, if you're about to, like, if you're gonna poop and you're like, say you're, well, I don't know.
There's no plan. It's just that, okay,
Yeah.
well, now I need to get rid of this.
Yeah, just accept it.
That's acceptance at that point.
Yeah. You stare down the nearest person that's around you and just like go, yeah, and that's it.
Because there's been a couple times because I have paying attention a little bit more to nutrition, and when you up your fiber, your body just like that lady
The ice lady?
pretty much looks that way. What? The ice lady? No. I'm forgetting what her name is, but it's just like your body looks at everything you're eating there and is like, this does not spark joy, and decides to get rid of it quickly when you up your fiber. Fortunately, I haven't had a little poop explosion, but no, I was just wondering. I don't know. Do you guys have you guys eat more fiber than you realize, and then you're just like, well,
I had the opposite effect.
I thought fiber was supposed to help you poop.
No, I what I'm saying is I ate a lot of cheese when I was a kid. And no one explained to me that eating like 3 full blocks of cheese can do really bad things to your body.
Yes.
And so I went to work and I literally go, what's wrong? I feel so awful. Why do I feel so awful? Then I went home and then they explained it to me. I was like, oh yeah, so I ate all that cheese. That's what's doing it. Oh great. And it's like, so you're gonna get prune juice, and then that's when I experienced what certain things can do to your body the opposite way, like you're explaining, where it's like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, for me, it's I mean, like, sure, fiber, but fiber doesn't like make me go like, oh man, I got to get this out now. It's like dairy. Yeah, it's like I'll sit there and I'll be like, oh man, I haven't had ice cream in a while. This is gonna be great, and I have ice cream, and I'm like, oh. then it's not a fun time anymore.
Coffee. It's one of the more effective tools for such
Diuretics.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. For me, when I have fiber, it's not like 20 minutes later I'm like, well, it's time to go to the old water closet. But there's been like a couple of times when I'm just like, what was it, like when like I'll do my walk and I'm just like walking and all of a sudden it's just like, oh, I should have emptied the tank before before going on this walk, and I'm in the middle of it now. So let's hope everything, and there haven't been any accidents. I do remember, I think it was like a year or two ago. Like I'm like, okay, let me go on my walk before I go upstairs, and I'm like, okay, everything feels fine. This is at my old apartment. I do my walk. I'm like at the last like fourth of the walk, and that was like, I think the walk, it was like 1.3 miles. So I probably had like less than a quarter of a mile left. And then it was just like, my body's like, you have to pee. And I'm like, but I can't. And it's like, we are going to riot. And I'm just like, I was like, oh my goodness. And it must have looked the most awkward thing, because I'm like, I felt like I wasn't walking natural, because like everything hurt. And I'm like, it's like, why is my body doing this just because I have to pee? So the body's fun when you have to like expel things out of it.
Yeah.
Quite different from the last topic we were talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about this, and now it's like, oh great.
It's a different kind of education. I'm still thinking though of like, can you do a TTRPG show that's like children's education? But I'm not going to go into that after talking about pooping and pissing.
I thought you were about to say. I thought you were about to say, can you do a TTRPG where all the characters really just have to go to the bathroom real bad, and that's the entire thing. You guys gotta get to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, no, there's gotta be one. It would be Hunt, but like, it would be all like, you would just have you would have to spend points pretty much to hold it, and then it's like at every like, you would have like 5 points, and then at like the 3, 6, and 9 would all have like certain effects that hit, and then 10 would be uh-oh.
I'm delaying it. I'm getting the Depends. I'm gonna buy the Depends. Do you have cash? Damn it.
Additional
Steal
skills.
from the old lady.
The additional skills. Bathroom use.
And then it'd be a shame meter. So it's just like, I don't know.
Shame instead of sanity.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, that's what it would be like. At every like tier, you would roll, and it'd be like, oh man, you have the fart steps, and it's just like every other step is like, and it's like, yeah. Anyway, Flashjack just went quiet. He's like, I don't want to think about this.
I don't understand. I did just poop. Just
Welcome to Pain Brain.
Poop is silly. You know it's also silly. You guys, well, at least 2 out of the 3 of you guys were thinking about going out there. I don't know if you're gonna force your computer nerd buddy to go with you.
Oh, he's absolutely going.
what?
Well,
What? You need
Answer
somebody to
that
keep you away
question.
from to put between you and Alex?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I have no choice.
You have a choice. It's you could fight me lifting you up if you really want to.
No, I'll go. I'm going.
You're part of the luggage.
So, yeah, with that, I guess we could just cut to.
I imagine as they're getting ready to head out, Alex would have made a thermos of hot chocolate for each of them. Just, because.
Only one thermos?
I didn't say how big the thermos was.
Yeah. He starts giving a one for you, one for you.
Yes,
Just
exactly.
Like the one for
This
you.
big.
The one for you, Jack.
All right, so yeah, you're doing that and getting all of that, and like throughout there, pretty much. You know what? Someone roll me luck.
The
Do we want to go with the highest or just everyone?
Just one person.
Done.
Yeah, no. Hard success. There we go. Oh, man, you have a lot of luck.
It's the,
You
it's the
do.
only stat I rolled 6s in.
I was
Everything-
gonna say Betty was
The rest of it is garbage.
And now we know how he got his job. Yeah. So.
35 power, baby.
Let's see. I'm blanking.
I shouldn't have told you that. You're gonna.
35.
Yeah. Some of these rolls are bad.
It's all good. The dice are telling a story. Dakota, before you guys go, she kind of passes over the key to get into the mail, like at least into the building. And she's like, I don't know if you guys can get in there, but look, I know federally I'm supposed to be delivering mail in rain, snow, and all types of weather, but I'm not going out there. So it should be somewhere in there. Yeah, so she kind of gives you a key to the mail room, and she's like, yeah, and this is a key to the that kind of lets you in through the back way. Excuse me. But yeah, so they do that, and they kind of give you the old fuse, so that way it's just like they just compare it and make sure that it will work with everything in there, and just like, okay, and they're just pretty much they kind of look at you and just like, look, I know trying to think of a name here real quick as my brain just went kapoots. Yeah, it's just like we know the deans pretty much they went somewhere else during the winter weather, so if pretty much if you're able to find anything that's useful to keep us warm in here. Oh my goodness, this music got loud in my ears. Yeah, if you guys find anything useful down there, just gather. Try not to do too much damage. But yeah, we'll make sure it all gets back, and anything that happens to the building, we'll make sure it's taken care of. And this is Reggie saying this to you guys, like, hey, nah, well, like, try not to ruin the place, but we will. Yeah, just but try to get anything you can that you think that could help the town.
Mm-hmm. We'll do, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Sorry, that's not in character.
Yeah, Jack will just make sure he picks up his carbine, pick up one of the first aid kits they got from the manor, just to throw on the front of the road, or at least a little bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he's gonna do to get ready. So he's ready to go.
I was looking up. I was like, I realized I didn't actually figure out what this place looks like, and so I'm just looking it up on my phone real quick. And yeah, it's let's just say it's not. Oh, there we go. I was like, man, that's weird looking, and then I realized I was not looking in the right direction. So it also turns out that the hotel is a restaurant, not an actual hotel.
What?
Oh well, I think.
Well, tomato.
Let's see. Is there like a website?
Anything's a hotel if you pay them to sleep there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's look up the history of this place real quick. The hotel originally was a car repair garage in the early 1920s. I imagine this is just like some weird kid comes up and just says this all to you guys. Later, it was enlarged to become a new car showroom for Model A Fords. In 1933, a second and third floor were installed. And then became a hotel and a restaurant known as Newfoundland Hotel. In 1976, a family purchased the hotel, and then it was called the hotel because that's what it was known as locally. However, it has not been run as a hotel since before 1960.
I like the end of this. I like the end of that block. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Yep. So it's so it's a restaurant thing, and a restaurant would have. I don't think anything would change, from what I said. So.
Bless me.
Oh, no, I won't. But bless you. But you're welcome.
You're cursed.
But yes, I forgot to bring it up on the map here, so that way we can mark it.
Right around there.
Yeah, right near that giant explosion. Yes, so it is. Oh, it's on the other side of Mr. Bill's house.
Yay!
Die.
So you know what that means. Mr. Bill is the one that was telling you all this. So yes, he was here.
Well then.
All the tour. That's why That's why Mr. Bill loves his house so much. It's like, just get me away from these people all in this hotel. It's so noisy across the street.
Let's see.
No.
Jeez. There we go.
All right. I really like this whole thing of adding little things to the map here. All right, so it's not far, but like as you guys kind of are walking down to head out, pretty much. Oh my goodness, I don't know if this music is as loud as it in your ears as it is for me sometimes. Like pretty much, Jack. No, not Jack. Sorry, wrong character. Where's my mouse?
It's okay. It's Benny.
Benny. Yep.
I know what you meant deep in your heart.
Benny, as you are like preparing to leave, like Jennifer kind of like stops you at the like the gym door, and is just like, "Hey, just be careful out there."
Okay. I did decide to bring some stuff with me. I got a Swiss Army knife and a toolkit. Is there anything else I should bring? Or any other stuff you can give to me?
No. Sorry, I said that a little bit harsh. Let me try a little better. No. No,
I felt worse.
Sorry. I think. I was just gonna suggest, like, look, if things get dangerous out there, like, I don't know, just put Jack over or something, and I don't know, just come safe. Just like get back here safe, okay?
Okay. Sound advice.
So how far are they? Where are they? I'm just saying. I have a listen check of 67.
Go ahead. Do you?
You want to roll a listen? Do it.
Shit! I don't hear. 97.
Oof.
Over what?
Over
what?
67.
Okay, I was like, was that a crit fail? I don't know. Your eardrums exploded, delayed.
I can't.
Alex was too busy chatting with you at the time.
Yeah. No, Jack, like, he like has this sixth sense where he's just like, here, Jack, you can't. And then he like, as he looks over, Alex is like, you want another? Just like, you leave me alone.
I also don't know how I ended up creating this meta story for Alex, but I like it.
I hate this so much. That was good. Sorry.
So, yeah. So she's just like, she looks at you and kind of like, yeah, and then kind of scuttles away a little bit. But yeah, is
I scuttle away too. I'm like, all right.
Women.
Wow.
Come back in episode 47 when they finally say they might like each other.
Yeah. So you guys are all kind of heading out. I'm guessing you guys are kind of the weaponry and all that stuff you guys mentioned earlier.
Yep.
You haven't on yet. Excuse me. But yeah, as you guys are kind of heading down, you see this older man just kind of standing by the doors, looking outwards, and doesn't really pay you any of attention as you guys kind of draw near. It's like you kind of hear him muttering to himself.
Is there anything about this old person that I can spot or potentially see as we're coming up towards him that might tip me off to who he is?
Yeah, he's definitely older. He's got a little bit of a hunched back, and kind of like thinner and all that stuff, and like he's kind of wearing a cardigan. And as you kind of get up closer, you realize that it's the librarian, Adam Douglas. As you just kind of maybe as you get closer, and maybe Jack, you hear this with your hearing skills, just like there they are. They always come back.
Yeah, I mean, Jack sees the fellow old man, and knowing that he gets his books usually tailored from the Ducker's Gassery, but all of them come from the library. He goes up to the man and goes, "Hey, ain't you the guy who... You run that book place, right?"
Yes. What do you want?
"I borrowed a lot of books for you, sir, and I'm sorry I haven't bring them back. They're quite overdue, so I would like to apologize."
Oh, I'll send you the bills soon. And like as he's talking, he never like looks at you guys. He's just constantly staring at where the shadow creature was. Just saying, yes, very good.
He looks off to where it is. So and Jack then looks back to him. "So, you believe in weird stuff too, then?"
And that's when like he, like, I imagine this is what my brain's thinking right now. Like, if you guys looked at it, like his one eye, like as he's looking, just like slowly turns to look at you, and then just scrolls back out. You could say that.
Do you believe in weird stuff?
So
Why do I ask?
what do you think that you saw? What it was? Everyone saw. What do you think it was?
Oh, I don't think I know.
Okay, well then. So what was it then?
Aliens! It was aliens, I tell you. They come back for me. They abducted me back in the 70s, and they did terrible things. I still can hear the radio when I turn on the microwave, but that's a wholly different subject. But I knew they'd come back ever since I broke free. And now they're finally here.
Jack looks at him. It's like, "I would agree with you, sir, except for the research doesn't follow that. Out of all the alien books, they've never messed with electromagnets, or at least not knocked over a telephone poles. Mostly it comes in lights and stuff like that. I agree that they exist, sir, and I could understand that maybe you were abducted, but I don't think this is the work of aliens."
And like with that, he like turns around and is like, that's what they want you to think. They want everyone to be used to one thing, and next thing you know, you're getting probed right up to the... Sorry, there's children. I'm in a school.
He can cover his own ears. Points to Benny.
So what do you think we should? What can we do about this thing?
I don't know. I'm just making sure if you see any weird lights in the sky, you don't stand under them. All right? You stay away from them. This is a whole new thing though. They never came in shadows, but they're definitely there messing with the electronics. That's what you three are going out for, right? To go fix our generator?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well,
Gotta stay warm.
don't we all? But that's what they want us to do. Waste our resources, and next thing they know, they're snatching bodies and making sure that we have doppelgangers running around, and then they take over the government. But that's where they get you. They already have. I don't actually remember who's in the presidency right now.
What year is it?
93, is that Bush? No,
Bill Clinton.
Clinton. That liberal.
He would have just gotten into.
I didn't vote for him. I didn't even vote for the other guy. I voted for Mickey Mouse. They'll never expect him.
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Now, don't be insulting the president. I'm sure he'll do great things.
Alex with this is gonna just kind of like, I'm not so sure what this guy is really on about, but we got to get going before it gets any colder out here, and just says, thank you for your advice, and we got to get moving.
They showed me the future.
I would have laughed if after me announcing that it was Bill Clinton, you said, "I don't trust people from Arkansas."
Yeah, and he just keeps rambling on. So
Yeah, it's like Jack looks says under his breath, and everyone else can hear. It's like, I thought I was the conspiracy theorist.
I heard you.
I know, sir. I know you did, and to be honest, I'm sure you heard them too. And he points up to the skies. How do you know none of them are a doppelganger? Points back at the building as he walks off.
You're not a doppelganger.
Oh no, were they lying about the Trump presidency? Oh no. And he walks off into the darkness, confused.
I think he's been watching too many Simpsons cartoons.
So yeah, we're gonna go to the cat. A good old.
Actually, would the Simpsons have been out in 1993? I don't know now.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
came
but-
out
yeah.
in '89.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no,
very
okay,
old.
Never mind.
We're
We're in the
been running
clear.
for a long time.
Yeah.
So Alex is gonna hop in the driver's seat and get it started up and crank the heat
It
to max.
explodes. No. New character. It explodes out of hot coffee. Or hot whatever it was. No.
Watered down hot chocolate.
But yeah, no, you guys started up, and yeah, you guys are gonna head down to the Newfoundland hotel.
Yep.
Alrighty. With quick, as like you guys go in there, kind of like when the timeline was fixed to actually make this a restaurant. Your brain's like, oh man, an itch disappeared in my head as this hotel turned into a restaurant, but it still has an emergency backup. The fun thing when, that's in timeline B. So anyway, yeah, you guys are able to drive down there, as it is getting worse. I would say the light gray sky seems to be turning darker as you go out, and it's as the snow seems to be falling a little bit heavier in this Saturday afternoon. So you guys make it there. Unless you guys stopping anywhere else or just going straight there.
I think we'd definitely be heading straight there, with the potential of stopping by the firehouse to make sure we got everything out of there on the way back. But we'd be the goal would be to get the fuse first, and then, at least from Alex's point of view, is get the fuse first, and everything else can wait on the way back if there's time.
Yeah, I mean, Ducker's gassery is going to be taken care of as I believe the Duckers are going to go there and check for the gas themselves.
Yes.
And so, yeah, the only other place would be like the fire station, because I don't think the post office would have too much useful stuff.
Yeah, let's siphon gas on the fire station. That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, did you guys mark the post office on there?
What do those guys need to do? What, fight fire? It's snowing. Don't worry, it's covered.
The snow is on fire. Yeah, so you guys begin just driving down there. Yeah, and it's let's see. I want to switch this because this, there we go. Is this a little bit more creepy sounding? Yeah. So you guys are going down the main street, and it's just the story that Jennifer told you guys, as you feel like the shadows are moving, but they're when you look, there's nothing there. And so like your mind's playing a little bit of some tricks on you, or it might just been the weird shadow creepy monster thing that just appeared over there. Whatever it is, aliens, ice wolves, snow madness, you guys continue to make your way south across the path you guys traveled before. I don't know, I would say maybe this is like a 20-minute drive, just like with how conditions are getting a little bit worse and like the snow is like pelting the snowcat and everything. Are you guys driving? Like you guys are all just kind of staying quiet? You guys talking? What are you guys doing in your travel there?
I mean, Jack.
Okay, who was trusted to drive?
Alex is driving.
Yeah, Alex is driving.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is fire station equipment that he's driving right now.
Yeah. So it makes most sense that he'd touch it. I mean, Jack's just sitting in the back going like, aliens. He doesn't know a dang thing about aliens, or at least he's too deep into it. Hey, y'all think about aliens or anything else around here? I mean, especially as it's been getting weirder. Things are starting to look more like the supernatural may become natural.
I mean, it's definitely weird, but...
Yeah, of course aliens are possible. One day we're gonna eventually have the technology to get up into space, and then, you know, we'll find life on Mars. So why couldn't there be an alien here? That makes sense.
Yeah, but the question is, like, what type of alien? Because everyone has their own version. Like, I've read people talking about, tall, thin men, and then people talking about the doppelgangers like that man talking about, but I don't see any of those being legitimate. Like, if they were like that, you know, you think, you know, we would have been able to see them a little bit more clear than these blurry pictures we see in the books.
Well, you were looking at that weather book. What do you think's going on here, then?
I don't know. I've seen things about snow sickness. I've seen a little bit about the weather, but I mean, it's definitely nothing that I would perceive as natural looking through the book. Mind you, I only got through half of the book. Looks over at Alex. Because somebody thinking that he wants to bring hot chocolate after hot chocolate to me is a funny prank.
I mean, I was interested in what you were doing. I was trying to be helpful.
Anyways, I don't think it's going to be that much use for us. If anything, I'm going to need books on monsters, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure there's some weird book around here. Maybe if we ever get a chance to go over to the library, there's some backwoods book that can explain a weird phenomenon like that, but it ain't natural.
I don't know. I think what I want to find is something that we can use as a makeshift flamethrower. That seems like the most useful thing against whatever these things are to me.
Well, I don't know. I might have something in my house. I was a hoarder.
We can't go that far out. We gotta keep this quick.
I know. I'm not saying this time. Go eventually to my house. I mean, when we run out of food and we need a lot of food, we can go there.
Well, does anybody have a lighter, maybe?
That's basically what Alex is looking for: hairspray and a lighter while they're at this restaurant.
Oh, sorry. I heard a fire torch, and I was like, "What?" Or flamethrower, and I was
yeah, that's basically what Alex
see.
is looking to make as a makeshift flamethrower, using hairspray and a lighter.
There. I mean, like.
Anyway, just
Oh, wait a minute.
keep your eyes out for stuff like that while we're at this restaurant hotel place. And
Why not check the if it's a restaurant? Why don't we just check the gas stoves? Surely there's something hanging around there.
Could be.
Yeah. We can definitely check around.
All right. So yeah, you guys have this conversation, and as you kind of pull up to the hotel, and the bottom, like at this point, like the snow and everything has covered the front door, and you would need to shovel a decent amount of stuff to get out of the front. However, there is a second floor porch area where you might be able to get up into there, because you can kind of see some of the windows and entrances up there are unblocked, like by snow.
Yeah, I mean, from Alex's point of view, there's no sense trying to dig this place out. He's just gonna like point to the second floor, like let's go through the second floor, and it might have to do a little bit of damage, but we'll keep it minimal.
I agree.
And Alex is just gonna boost me up, and yeah, Alex will get up there probably with help, and
I'll boost you up, of course.
Alright. Yep, so you lift him up. Let's see. Throw roll now. I guess
Roll
yeah,
for throw?
give me a strength check. To pull yourself up.
Could be a combination of jump and strength, or
Is there a jump?
there is a jump.
Jump. There's a
All right,
climb. and a
well-
jump, yeah.
How about this?
Yeah, I got mine too.
Whoever. Yeah. So if you're gonna jump up, whoever's gonna give you the boost, like is someone giving you a boost up? So whoever's giving you the boost up, do strength check
Okay.
to make sure that you can support him, and then depending on his roll, you might get a bonus to your jump.
It's just a regular success. It's 34 under 55.
All right. We'll say you get a 10% boost to your jump.
Well, that makes that a 33 under 70. Or a 23 under 60, same difference, but...
All right. Yep. You kind of grab the ledge, and you're able to pull yourself up in there.
Didn't need my help at all.
And then Alex is going to turn around and reach down to help the others get up here.
I'll go last. I'll help. I'll say, Benny, you go first.
Okay. I should roll strength then first, right? Not jump. See if I can.
What is your strength score?
A number. Why do you want to know?
I could just click your character sheet and find out for myself.
65.
Alex also has a strength of 80 as part of helping them up.
Yeah, I think once somebody is up there, you guys can. You don't need to roll. It might take a little bit of time, but to do it safely. But
I think it's funnier if I do roll.
okay, roll.
Hard success.
Is it? I'm on the wrong thing.
That's 32 under 65.
It's 32 under 65.
All right, yeah. No, so it's pretty easy to get up there. It's a little bit scrappier for him to get up there.
I am not rolling. I, as an old man, do not want to take the risk of falling. So I'm going to take
a piece.
I reach down and grab onto to Jack and just haul him up with a 38 under 80 as a hard success.
I'll take that. I'm the weakest out of everyone in strength, so I'm not taking a chance.
Yes, a little bit slower, but yeah, you get up there as well.
And then Alex is gonna just kind of assess the door and just, with a well-covered elbow, just break the glass or right next to the lock to open it.
Well, funny enough, is the glass is already broken.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Oh. Well, lucky us. Look at that.
Probably from the roar.
No, it's like kind of what Jack was planning on doing. Not Jack.
Oh, Alex.
Alex.
Kenny?
What Alex was planning
Alex,
on doing.
It's broken in that specific. Okay.
Yeah, it is a very specific, like, kind of breaking the glass right where the lock is. Yeah, as
But the door was closed.
the door was
But-
closed,
The glass already broken.
the glass is already broken.
Interesting.
Yeah, just like I see that and I go, okay. And then you just see a carbine slowly come up into Jack's head. Open the door.
Yeah, be ready for whatever, guys. Alex is also going to make a listen check before they really make a whole lot of noise going in, since the door was already broken, and see if he can hear anything going on inside. He doesn't hear a
Alright.
damn thing, because that was a 90 over 60.
Yeah, it's not a fumble, but but yeah, there's between the wind and everything, you don't hear anything. But yeah. Do you guys go inside, or
Yeah.
what do you guys do?
I feel like we should just go inside. Get inside.
Let's
over
go
there.
inside, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you guys going in stealthily, or we're just going in? How are you guys entering?
I'm scared. I'm gonna slowly make my way in and try to peek in. And if I gotta roll, then I gotta roll.
You're slowly peeking in.
Alex is like he's cautious, but not like being super stealthy. But he's not trying to be like crashing around the room, throwing stuff around. But he's gonna be like whispering and just like, and moving quickly, but not super noisily. Is his intent.
Jack has a gun. He is not worried at all. He is walking in there perfectly fine. He is definitely still whispering because he's respecting Alex, but he not
Yeah,
trying
I mean,
stealth.
I don't think Alex is really trying to be super stealthy. He's just not. He's not being super loud about it either. It's more
Oh
like,
yeah.
we don't want trouble if there's somebody around, but
Or
it's
something.
also we're also equipped enough that it shouldn't be an issue, and anybody there shouldn't be, in theory, shouldn't be an issue. But
You know how these things go.
he's also not thinking about ice wolves at this point, or wasn't until just
Yeah, I
now.
don't want that anymore.
I mean, it's like, who's the best scout? I'm good at searching stuff, but I ain't good at looking ahead.
What's this foresight you want me to have?
I don't have foresight. That's for Four Eyes. Speaking of Four Eyes, Benny, how good are you at spindling around?
Can I creep in a little bit more and try to peer into, like, would there be anything that would possibly be obfuscated so that, like, Benny could maybe do a check to see if he sees something that may jump out at them or potentially is a danger?
Right now, it's kind of like you see, pretty much.
I sort of suspect that at this point, Benny peering around, or kind of like trying to peek ahead, would be seeing Jack and Alex's back.
Because if we're dead.
I can look through you. I can just poke my head up a little bit.
Oh yes, you got those X-ray vision goggles.
I think actually what Alex would probably do, seeing Benny just be kind of hesitating as behind them, as they're kind of moving in, it's like, Benny, how about you just search up here and find whatever we can use up here and just toss it down to the cat?
Oh, okay. Then Benny makes his way over, goes, and I'll start searching through there. And do I need to do a check?
Yeah. What? Who has the lowest stealth?
Alex
Good
has
question.
20.
I also have 20.
Oh, look, you can just pick whoever you want because I also have.
We are not good.
All right. Well, since you're walking in, give me a stealth check.
Come on, give me like a 4.
Ooh.
Oh, and the crowd goes wild. A 13 under 20.
Let's go.
Okay. So yeah, so you head down as you kind of poke in. It's kind of like a hallway across the windows here, as and like kind of right where the stairs are. Oh, sorry, right where the door is. A little bit farther down, you kind of see stairs heading down into where the main restaurant area is.
Okay.
So are you kind of going down? Well, and then you see kind of like rooms off to the left. So I guess you're gonna be going to the rooms to stay upstairs.
I was debating going down, but no.
If you want to go down, that's perfectly fine.
What's downstairs again? Or what can I see that's downstairs?
You really can't get a good look from where you are, because it's like I'm imagining without actually seeing how this building's set up. Is that like it's kind of like a hallway staircase, like where you kind of are gonna go down, and then it kind of like does a 90-degree turn to like kind of enter where the restaurant area is.
Okay. Benny's not that bold, so Benny's gonna go check out one of the nearby rooms then.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so you can head down there. What are the other two of y'all doing?
Well, Alex is heading towards the stairs because he figures the mail room and where this fuse is going to be. They're going to find this fuse is probably going to be downstairs somewhere. I imagine they would know stealthy? No, not really. Alex is not. Alex is just. He's going expecting, not necessarily saying, but expecting that Jack has his back with a gun. But he's also. He's local, so he's been in this restaurant before and has a general idea of the layout. So I'd imagine he's kind of just heading towards where this the mailroom would be, that he's likely to find this fuse.
All right, and then Jack, you're following Alex.
I'm following him from a decent distance.
All right, and I guess
I'm keeping in the middle of them. Yeah, I'm not stealthy.
You also okay.
Yeah.
So as Benny quietly made his way in there, both Jack and Alex, like, kinda, as you walk, you hear the crunch of the glass underneath your feet, underneath your boots, as you kind of step onto the creaking stairs. Just like, and then all of a sudden,
What about that stair?
you hear like a metallic clang kind of hit the floor from the downstairs, as you hear like a bunch of like scuffling, like the wooden benches and tables like being being moved out of the way as something is quickly moving throughout the building. And with that, we'll see you next time.
Meanwhile, Alex. Hello? Hello?
Hello? I'm caught. I'm down in a well.
I raise my gun and I shoot the enemy.
Alex?
Yes, of course. Who
I'll
else is
show
my
you
enemy?
for bringing me any more hot chocolate.
Betty, we lost Alex. He got attacked by something. We gotta get out of here.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for playing. Toodles.